And residents of the eastern Visayas experienced one of the country's greatest calamities when Typhoon Yolanda struck last November, ravaging homes, establishments, businesses, and taking thousands of lives. But in the face of tragedy, Filipinos showed the true spirit of hope and resiliency. Freddie Abando reports.
Yolanda's devastating force and fury dealt a heavy blow of death and destruction in Tacloban City. It seemed impossible for its leaders and the people to recover and rise from the ruins of their city. The greatest fear was their future, was their hope, healing, and the heart to overcome their tragedy. Desperation led to their determination to carve an amazing story of resilience. It was a tough hurdle for the city's leaders, but as the recovery moved on, failure was not an option.
There was a lot of support. There was a lot of sympathy. There was a lot of sacrifice. And that basically has gotten us to where we are today. We still have a long ways to go, and we are very grateful and appreciative of everything that we have received. But we'd like to remind one and all that together and united, we can even do much, much more.
With the support of the national government, the airport is fully restored to handle 12 regular flights daily. It was obvious that many of those who left are returning home. All the debris that littered the country's networks are gone. Traffic is back to its normal pace. People are back to their old routine. The malls, markets, small business enterprises, restaurants, hotels, and banks are back in business. It was faith in God and each other that led to the city's rebirth, which is the center of eastern Visayas. There were still scars to heal. The bunkhouses are housing thousands of homeless victims. There are still 10 cities near the airport. The good news is, with the support of international organizations, NGOs, and the private sector, the city government has intensified the construction of temporary and permanent sites of housing far from the danger zones of the city's coastal areas.
We're just doing as fast as we can. Whatever money we get, we immediately use it for shelter, for temporary shelter to get them out. So it's very hard to estimate. You know, we're targeting as many as we can to get them in danger zones, especially the ones those are intense, which are about 900 families now. When we counted them, it used to be 600, pero tumaas na naman ng 900 because there were some that we did not include, not in the danger zones, but in tents.
Relief operations continue with donations from local and foreign NGOs and foundations of private companies. There are cash for work programs and livelihood. Lately, 50 pedicabs and sari-sari stores were provided to survivors of the storm. All of these are in line with the President's commitment to build back better areas devastated by Yolanda. And in these new communities, they are safe and secure.
Mas mabuti kasi makakaahon-ahon na kami. Okay lang po kami.
Kumusta naman
Kahit mahirap, tatsagaan na lang.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.